Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm watching something of Neon Genesis. I should have asked in the comments before I got here what to watch. I seen that I'm supposed to watch the end of Evangelion from a comment, but I noticed that there's like so much more things, so I was confused when I heard only two movies I have to watch. Like there's still more things, but then I saw this thing on Quora and it says mandatory, we already watched the series, and then the Death and Rebirth, not this one, and then we get to the end of Evangelion. So I'm not sure if I should be watching the Death and Rebirth and then the end of Evangelion. See, I should have asked, but I'm not sure if I should really react to all the optional things. There's a lot of, like, they're all movies, right? They're all movies. A rebuild movie, a reboot movie. I remember hearing that rebuild stuff in the comments, but I didn't even know what that meant. So now I can actually go back and see. Maybe that was mentioned. You see, I should have been on top of this. Okay, just 26 episodes and a mandatory movie and 4 optional rebuild movies. Optional. A mandatory movie, which is the end of it, Evangelion, and then okay. But yeah, so we finished Evangelion last week. I actually posted the video on a Thursday, not on a Friday or whenever you see it. That is not usually the day it usually goes out. I was so mad. I was like, how could I have? I was tired, but whatever. It went out. Y'all saw it. At least you seen it, right? Whatever. So this one will still go on the day it's intended to, not a day earlier. And then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do for the. Let me know actually if I should react to it. But I do want to hear that one song. But then if I don't react to it, like, I don't think I'm gonna watch it on my own because I don't have much time. I will want to get to it, but not as fast as I would if I'd be reacting to it. So it's either like you know what, I'll figure it out. But yeah, so we're gonna get into this mandatory end of Evangelion movie. It's not further ado, let's continue. A New Century Evangelion theatrical version. So this is like basically, it's mandatory because it's literally continuing kind of stuff. Yes, the stuff before. Okay, I remember she was in the hospital. Why do they scare you? Why does Misato scare you at least? You trying to like, what's the word? Interrupt her healing process? Let's just say that, because it makes sense either way. Where did that come from? Shinji? I'm innocent. Wow. What is this? I'm happy. I'd rather have seen this than the jump we went to in the mind space of Shinji and everyone else going into the realm of spirit. Disbanded it. You ain't a group. Okay, so and also in the series we see Misato's dead. We saw Ritsuko was dead. So like everyone basically dies, right? But they showed their bodies. It landed on the moon? Why did y'all come up with this plan as well? Like what made you do this? The fate of destruction is also the joy of rebirth. Well, everything will break. Born as one. Like what made y'all want to do that? Who chose to remain in Deva. So she didn't just. You figured it out and just whoa, delete it. I can read all that. That was like legible. Okay, I don't know if this is making sense. I really tried to read it all. Where the hell is she? In Nerve's brain? In the Maggie? It's funny because like every bad thing that happens, he's just like this. He's not gonna let anything deter his plans from what we've seen, I guess, in that ending. And the other guy, Fuyutsuki, has to deal with everything. Mother. You know why this looks different? It's widescreen. I'm like, this just looks so different. Damn. These men waiting their entire lives for these moments since they lived out here in these woods. I was thinking in my head, maybe I should watch the other movie too. I'm tired. Not right now, but I will be as of editing. Okay, then sit down and have them blow up your seat. Sit down and protect. Just sit. But they're human, not angels. Oh, I don't even think this line is supposed to be like, oh, like, because they're humans, like, they're not the monsters. I'm just gonna sit here. They can, do you want to die like that? No, it's none of that. It's because the angels are humans too. Do you know how they're created? No, you don't. You're just sitting here and doing the hacking for them. You don't know how they're created. You're saying, how the hell you let him get behind you? How did he get behind you? Oh, just to sit there? They could destroy the thing too. They had bombs. I saw they blew up that truck. Wouldn't they see? We weren't really paying attention to him or any of the kids the entire time. Y'all got visuals on him like 24/7? You knew exactly where he was. This cam, I'm sure he knows what's going on, but Shinji has no will to let. Y'all just gonna stand there. Oh wow, he gets up. I mean, I've seen him work before trying to manually set up the Ava for launch, but it's rare. Y'all weird for that one. They're not leaving no man behind. Shooting in the tunnels. After all this attacks of the angels, the monsters, the humans are the ones that to kill everyone, wrap this up. Because no one has really fallen victim to angel attacks, at least in Nerve headquarters. Y'all not used to fighting in general. Someone's gonna die protecting her. Oh, giving her a gun. Love is destructive. Oops, 25. Oh, that's why we're crazy. It's episode 25. Like, this is, I actually don't remember which episode started what, but I feel like maybe that's the episode when, you know, when he got her and he said it's time, and then we jump to and then Katsuragi's dead. Okay, now well, she should be dead. Who is this though? Not the guy with the glasses. Y'all, why you questioning it? Just shoot him. I'm not saying I want him to be dead or just to die. I don't know how this ends, but you don't hesitate when you just gotten full command. Not gonna ask again. You scare him even before this. How did she even get him here? She must have picked him up. They just jinxed it. There's no way that little shake was from what happened. I mean, I know they're deep underground, but they got nothing. Minimize the potential damage of what? Ah, they had to reduce Adam to an embryonic state before the other angels awoke. So they did all that to get the Adam to... We're the 18th angel? Number 3? Executive Office number 3? You already know. Oh my god. I thought I saw some... Whoa. Yeah, that's her then. That'd be her. You just, as where dead people go, then yeah, I've been here. Throw it. Oh, my computer's dying. That cross thing that shoot up in the sky. I swear I've seen it for them. How? I mean... So that's what your ATV is basically your mother, whatever memories you have to protect you? They're really that reinforced? It doesn't look like you're using it though. Okay. With all her energy, it's waking me up. And because I'm very surprised and shocked by this change. So just suddenly her mom, instead of trying to kill her and then only looking at the dolls, I mean, since she died, she's just always been protecting. That's me in AT Field. Because it's not like her mother's in this, Ava. So she dies here. I mean, yeah, this all stems from his self-hatred. It's making you act like this towards everything else and every other plan that involves everyone else other than you, because you think so terribly of yourself. And in the end, how they're all like clapping for him. Wasting a lot of time having to convince him. She's been wanting to do that since day one. Like, you don't just randomly kiss on their lips, bro. You can do it straight on the forehead. Isn't he like 12? Why was Ainami there? Or was that like, look like a spirit? Oh yeah, there's no way she's getting there. Oh wow, I didn't even notice the pattern in the lid, the space is what the logo or whatever for the CD thing. Did he have a counter for whatever hacking you did to sabotage his plans? Something negative. I was gonna finish it. I truly despised you and your mother this entire time. So they had a plan to this in the beginning. She's like, how could you choose deliverance over me? Because her mom's already dead. So unless you're talking to like as in the machines, because it's her brain now. And because it denies, like, oh, how could you? Kind of like, but not really. It's just coincidence. Liar. Did he say something positive? It could have been positive or negative. She could have said liar either way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was gonna say that, but she said it first. Oh, wow. She's still in the plug thing, okay? And she's not connected to, does she still feel this? And then all the organs and stuff, it's because Ava's made of, like, we already established that, but creepy. I mean, she's still feeling the pain from when the spear of Longus pierced her when she was still connected. You literally can? Is it because it's blocked up or like... Oh, so he really couldn't... Okay, I thought he was just sitting there. Oh, those are the wings thing I seen from the opening. But it didn't look that big. So was this meant to be an episode? One thing I want to mention is Asuka's scream when the lens of Longius pierced her. I couldn't really say much but just watch. But in my mind, I was just thinking like, wow, that is crazy. And I was thinking about the voice actor, like how they must have looked delivering that, you know, behind the scenes. And then we've already heard Homeboy scream bare times. The Asuka's one was new. And that's probably the best scream I've heard. Another round? What if the whole thing's like ending song? I'm not done yet. Oh, if I can't be yours, Thanatos? The way I said it, I'm sorry. Last one, last credit, okay. What to say, bro? Put my name in there too for watching it. I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to the cast, staff, friends, and the 5 women who helped bring this picture to its completion. Thank you very much. Ano Hideaki. Yeah, you joined with Adam. I didn't really understand that part, but now we're gonna explain it. Ever truly see my Yui again, bro? I didn't know you were down that bad. Causing this just for that. He had 2 other women chasing after him, and he's still like, nope, I'm gonna go through my plans, kill the rest of the world to see my Yui again. The only way, the only way I can see my Yui again is through the forbidden fusion of Adam and Lilith. Whoa. Make our imperfect souls whole again. Discard this unnecessary physical shape. Who are you to... And did Fuyutake agree because he liked Yui as well? Like, come on now. And then take me to Yui's side. Yeah, let's get back to this one. Asuka. Crazy, bro. Like, she's dead, eh? There's no way she's surviving this one. Forget the thing they're in. That can't protect her. I mean, he screamed a lot, but this one was... Because you can see his... I've never seen his face as tortured as this one. He's gonna... Ooh. Gonna grab his weapon like Thor. What is your... The true form will evangelize? Wait, so they're trying to... the true form will evangelize humanity? And does that mean like turn everyone to like Evas? That makes no sense. So I think Ikari was working with them, pretending to be on their side, and then he had his whole old other idea to get with Yui. But in the end, they all just want to separate from their bodies and return to something else. Was that the rest of her? Oh my god, that is why it is. Surprised those guys aren't dead. Like, they've practiced this, eh? I mean, they've never had the chance to save because now their plans are finally being realized. To finish that tree in the opening. Yup, it's the same what happened 15 years ago. This is it. 2015. This, y'all went through all of this to start with this, the second, and then there was the first. Okay, so if only I known in the opening was the recipe for an impact. I'm thinking a tree, an eye. Whoa, the egg of the source of all human life. So you're gonna merge with the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like slime, nothing's gonna be broken. So then after everything happens, the... Oh wait, that's you. That's what they're called, right? I mean, he said he was afraid of you and Misato, and he wanted comfort from Asuka, who is now dead. Through the destruction of the ego of Eva Unit 1's pilot, humanity shall now be completed. Oh, they're scaring Shinji to death. He's had enough trauma. Like, literally, not even through the entire season. Tucker just now sitting in this Eva, everything that has happened. Dude, just like her. How? Whoa, whoa. Well, yeah, he would be part of it, right? Wait, what? The fruit of life is held by the angels. The fruit of wisdom is held by man. Eva Unit 1 now possesses them both, and therefore becomes God. Okay, so will it... Okay. Will it be an arc to save mankind from the vacuum of the third impact? So... Or is it the demon that will destroy us all? And he didn't want it to happen, Ikari, when they retreated and said, oh, she's just calling me. He was freaking out, so this is not what he wanted to happen. Okay. Whoa, I thought that was a child. The kids in this show are just so depressed. Kids shouldn't be going through all that. Because your mom was in there? It's like, is this after she died? This is sand, right? I don't know why your fingerprints, your handprints, I don't know why it wasn't imprinting. Street lights come on. That's indication to go home. But you ain't got... Those are stage lights. Bolt the sun, huh? Whoa. That's so creepy. Her face, her eyes. I remember he was just standing here in this room and I'm like, what does that mean? Like, you didn't just bust one out for Asuka. Why do they boil that coffee so hot? These are like the only little things I can say in these scenes because I just want to watch, and then these things catch my eye. How did we get here though? So first we saw like the childhood show, the stage lights. This is all after what happened with the Unit 1 turning into the one who decides the fate of humanity. So what do you have here? I mean, he's the decider. Him saying, no one understands you, so everyone should die. No one wants you. Oof. So everyone should die. He's the worst person to decide the fate of everybody. How are y'all still alive? Like nothing happened. Still in their seats, their computer still work, top-notch electricity. My world is moving. Oops. Individual life forms won't be able to hold their shape and merge into one. Are the gates of the beginning and the ending of the world finally opening? Oh, her body disappeared. Like people's, oh my god, their bodies are gone. Wait, forget the bodies though. That's not what we wanted. They were scared. They didn't. How do y'all work for? You want to see you too this entire time just to see. Watch him. You're not going. Screams of people on just... The purpose of is just to see Yui. You got to see her, but then you didn't even get to this place. It seems like you just were killed. You're the only one that didn't get to like ascend, in a way. Lilith, the Lilith monster thing just absorbed the entire human race. Zurich, all people, right? Not just the days, their days. She's so creepy. That face doesn't look like happy to see her. I saw human eyes, never in like the real world. What the heck? And like a stage, an auditorium is empty. True story. Can you believe it? Would you believe it? How could you believe it? Unless y'all got a different planet somewhere. I guess this is, I was gonna say before Shinji interrupted, was well, we see, watching this whole show now, we understand what happened in the beginning and the end, how it's ending, and then how it affected the entire human race. People who just, knew nothing. Like, everyone's screaming as their souls are being splashed into orange juice or whatever that was. I was gonna say Sunny D, but something, right? And then you see these regular people. I guess you could see yourself in them. Like, does it feel... I don't know what to feel. The world you wish for. Terrible ending. Not like how it's done. Like, him. Why would you want this? This is what the dad wanted from the beginning, so... You can't just wipe the entire human race off the face of the earth and say, nah, this isn't what I wanted. You didn't explain it properly. So we destroyed the earth kind of to just go back because that's not what he wanted. Oh, Ava Cliff forever, along with the soul forever isn't planted to it. So you decided to do that from the jump. I need you one more final. I've been recording for so long, my eyes are hurting. He's still trying to kill her. Like, what is going on? It doesn't even look like they're on Earth. What the heck? Okay, give me a second. An hour? Wait. Okay, I will watch that, but I don't think I can, after I already watched this. So, I'll watch it on my own, but then I need to talk about it, and I'm confused still.
The TV ending carries a sense of hopefulness, the possibility of recovery, but it was met with a legendary vehemence from fans. Ano and the studio received death threats over the TV finale.
That was their reaction to the ending?
Told
Okay, I really like watching videos summing things up, but it is hard to take points from it and then talk about it because, I mean, I've grasped it. No, I don't really want to go over it. And I don't really want to keep the entire video I was watching explaining briefly about what I seen. The ending from the movie I just watched was more dark and nothing really worked out. It's like, well, we have to try again because that's what she wanted. And then strangling Asuka. So the video was saying he learned nothing, or I was also reading other things too, saying he strangled her, or she called him disgusting at the end. Maybe they said because when she was in bed laying and he was like saying, wake up, say, like, insult me like you always do. And then when she woke up and he said he wanted help, her touching his face was like, oh, I'm here to help. And then she called him disgusting because he said, insult me like you always do. Now she's awake, she's conscious, she's there, and she'll help. And she insulted, like, just responding to, like, she was there and she heard everything. We got 2 different endings, and there's another movie. I don't think it's about an ending, but then we have the rebuild movies, different endings in those different alternate realities, world realities. It's not what I expected, but it's good. I think I like this better than like the TV ending because they gave more. Sure, it didn't really have that ending. Like, what were you expecting? What was I expecting, really? what can anyone expect from Neon Genesis Evangelion as an ending? I don't think you would ever get a peaches and cream, rose-colored ending where everyone is alive and everything is fine, and basically one of the World of Reality endings where he was living a happy life with his mom and dad and Asuka as a child friend. You wouldn't receive an ending like that unless it's like, I guess, stuff we probably see in the Rebuild movies. Maybe that's why there is the Rebuild movies. But I don't think I'd ever expect such an ending like that. This show was just, it got too dark progressively. Like, you're sort of a very dark and depressing story. So from that, I mean, I guess you want to see a hopeful ending, which was a TV ending kind of gave. But that in itself too was very lonely and depressing because I just took away that everyone is dead, and yeah, everyone. I mean, what's his name? Ikari was there, right? But in this ending, he died. He didn't get to transcend into the, someone said Fanta Cola or like Orange Crush. I said Sunny D. I couldn't think properly. So, but yeah, everyone burst into the LCL fluid or whatever, and he died in this ending. What was I getting at? It's just, I couldn't expect anything other than this. I mean, I couldn't even expect this. I couldn't expect anything because the show is so complex and there's so much information. There's so much you can grab on. There's so much you can pull. Okay, let me think before I say. Pull from the entire series, and I guess the Rebuild, and then this movie, and then maybe the Death and Rebirth movie. There's just so much work out there, so much story, so much plot. Help me out here, of Neon Genesis Evangelion out there, that you can't really settle on an ending. It seems like that this show would have just multiple endings. Because, I mean, no one liked the TV ending. Then you got this one. Did anyone like this one? I feel like no one likes this one as well. I don't know. I like this one better though. Because even the TV ending, I was confused. I liked the show overall, so the ending didn't really make me hate it. It's just, okay, well, I know this is one of them because I know there's more other things, so then we'll see it there. But I guess because people wanted a whole complete ending in the TV version, like the anime series, because they didn't want to watch something else to get a different ending. But then watch the movie also. It doesn't just give you the ending, it also gives you the stuff that went on before the stuff of that ending came to be. I mean, with that ending, Shinji was happy. In this ending, Shinji didn't seem happy. But it is still a good ending because, not a good ending, a good movie. And I rarely talk about the music, but there were some scenes where, I was actually just like thinking about it, not like the ending song. There was one piece playing, but it fits in so well with it, and they don't play it too loud, overbearing. It's something you'll always catch on to it because it does add more into the scene they're playing. The animation was great. Widescreen just made it even better. I'm just now gonna check how long the Rebuild movies are because I know how long the Death and Rebirth is. It's an hour and 9 minutes. 9 minutes, I checked because I was like, what should I watch first? Glad to watch this one first. I mean, it did say this was mandatory, elements are optional. I still like optional. But it depends if optional is necessary to react to. But yeah, so I'm just going to end the video here. Really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you didn't. Fast forward. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.